Cherry Street's super unique here in Southeast Kansas, where there's no other program like ours anywhere. Maybe in the state, but it's certainly not here in Southeast Kansas. There's no program that's completely free for children, no matter their income level. There's not a Christian-based after-school program like ours either. So I feel like being able to meet kids where they are academically, meet kids where they are in their social skills, and then being able to share Jesus' love with them and help them get to know the best versions of themselves, I think is one of the most special things about Cherry Street. You never know which one of us is going to be the one that creates that spark for a kiddo that then sets them on fire for whatever it is. It could be their academics, it could be, again, their love of Christ and learning more about Him. Most of our kids don't go to church anywhere, so this is where they hear it. It's important that we teach them, but we also have to show them what Christ's love feels like, sounds like, acts like. Some of our kids need a lot of grace. We need to remember to give as much patience as we possibly can. And just to remember why you're here. You're here to help make a difference, and you're here to help make an impact on Cherry Street. So I do know Cherry Street was started in 1995, and it was really started for the latchkey kids in this end of town. There were several smaller elementary schools, and Alcott was just up the road, and it was considered one of the most impoverished schools. And I don't know all the details, but I know there were 3 families that came together. Barb Pryor, who was our founder, had just a mission placed on her heart. She felt like it was truly from God that these kiddos need something, need someone to help invest in them. And there was a tiny house on the corner that was for sale, and 3 families went in and they bought this property. And from there, we've grown to now we have 2 campuses and serve kids kindergarten through 8th grade. And then another huge powerful thing has been the adults sharing their testimonies, sharing their lives, sharing their stories. We've had 3 program directors at Warehouse since it started, which I hate that we've had that turnover, but it's also been 3 incredible women with amazing testimonies and stories that have just really helped shape and share the love of Christ, and how, again, when you give it over, just so much can happen. Right now we do have our annual fundraiser going on. We do a challenge every year. This year we were issued a $75,000 challenge where we were able to get 4 different donors to match $75,000. So if we raise $75,000, they will give us $75,000. So that's $150,000 for our budget for next year, which would obviously be huge. I just did the mail earlier today, and we are at $52,000. I had my number $52,832. So $52,000. We got a couple more weeks to go to get to 75. I mean, I really feel like we can do it. I hope we can do it. It's exciting to already be at 52,000, and here we are mid-November. I mean, that's crazy. That's super awesome. That hasn't happened like that before, too. So again, I feel like God does some crazy stuff, and He moves people where He needs them to be. But our challenge is going on now through December 31st. If we raise 75,000, then we'll get the full $75,000 match, which is awesome.